Hey guys, welcome back to Beat 'em Up Joe's. I wanted to take a little bit of time. I'm waiting on a video to render that I'm going to place in the background behind me. Very similar to what I've got right now, except I have kind of boosted the brightness and saturation on it, make it look a little more arcadey. So I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit, chat about some of the things that are coming up in the next couple of days. But like I said, I'm about to start recording a video about recent pickups. I've got a couple stacks of games here that I'm going to be talking about, and this is going to be themed around some of the things that I'm going to be doing in the next couple days. So the big thing is Saturday, E3 begins. We'll be starting with Saturday, not evening, afternoonish. We will have the EA conference. There's sure to be some big surprises there. They'll be talking about some sports games, some shooters. They'll definitely be talking about Anthem some more. I'm really excited about Anthem. I think it's going to be a cool game. It looks really cool to me, and I'm just really excited for it. So definitely look out for Anthem on Saturday. And then once we get done with the EA conference, we'll do a quick recap and kind of a quick recap on the schedule going forward from there. And I will begin my stream of Bloodborne on Saturday. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. The reason that I picked Bloodborne to stream on Saturday is because I'm really excited for the new From Software game. I'm really hoping that it might be Bloodborne 2 or something similar to that. I have heard recently that it's probably Tinchu, that Shadows Die Twice or whatever was said in that short teaser from the Video Games Awards, was referring to something to the effect of something that was said or written in the Tinchu games. So that's one theory out there. A lot of people are saying, you know, Bloodborne sequel. I would love to see that. So we're going to be playing some Bloodborne, one of my favorite games this generation so far. I really enjoyed it. I like the Soul series. But there's just something about Bloodborne that just seems cooler to me. And I just really liked it. You guys know how I like my hack and slash beat 'em up games, and Bloodborne really fit the bill for me. So I'm just going to sit here and hang out with you guys for a minute while I'm waiting for this video to render. I'll take, you know, some chat stuff. You guys get in the chat. Let's hang out and talk about a few things. I really had a lot of fun playing that Resident Evil 2 stream on last Saturday. That was a lot of fun. Really hoping that Resident Evil 2 remake is like announced a little bit more formally at E3 this year. I would like to see a trailer. Like I said on that stream, I'd like to even see that guy come up on stage. Big screen behind him says Resident Evil 2 remake. We still do it. You know, I would be down for that. You know, that would be okay with me. And looks like my video's gone away, so let's see if we can kind of jump start that guy back up. I'm not quite positive why that happened. Let's see here. Like I said, or I didn't say yet, I have acquired some new equipment. Ah, that's why I didn't put it on a loop. So that looks great. I love this stuff. So I've acquired some new equipment. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I got me a green screen behind me. I've got some lights. I've got, you know, a light on my green screen to keep, you know, the green screen even. I've got a light on me that's going to keep me even and keep me from casting shadows on my green screen, making things look weird. I've got a little bit of halo on me. You can see a little bit of a green halo on me, but it's much better than it was when I started messing with it, and it's really not super noticeable. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to just, you know, have a bunch of this stuff working. I think this looks much more professional than, you know, my junky room in the background. But like I said, I'm about to start filming a video about some recent pickups, and this is going to be themed towards stuff that I would like to see at E3, stuff that we know is coming at E3, and stuff that's just related to games that we know about. But yeah, definitely tune in tomorrow for that video. I'll have that up as early as I can in the morning, and please enjoy. I thank you for joining me here at Beat 'em Up Joe's. I thank you for subscribing. Please share with your friends. I'm going to go record this video, and we will catch you tomorrow. That's Friday, and then we'll catch you on Saturday for that EA conference at E3. All right, Mr. Brandon, nice to see you, sir. Hold on, I need to move this. I'm a little out of sorts. Got some new equipment, so I'm doing things a little bit different. I'm excited to see what's coming to E3, especially from Capcom. They have made some of my favorite games for years now. Dude, I love Capcom as well. One of my favorite developers of all time. You know, I love Final Fight, Street Fighter, Mega Man, Resident Evil. I love Devil May Cry. You know, Capcom for a long time could do no wrong in my book. Everything they touched was gold. They were the King Midas of video games for a long time. And Konami as well for a long time. And, you know, they've kind of crapped the bed here lately, but you know, I'm still hoping that they can come back and do some things. But yeah, definitely I'm really ready to see what Capcom has in store for us. I want to see that Resident Evil 2 remake. That would be great. I would like to see, I heard some scuttlebutt about some weird subscription service for Resident Evil 7, maybe some new content in there. So I'd like to see some new Resident Evil 7 content. I actually just picked that guy up when it took that price drop, and man, am I happy I did. I wish I would have got it at launch, been part of that conversation, but I was a little scared after playing Resident Evil 6 and seeing that it was first person. I was just a little but this is probably the closest thing to classic Resident Evil that I've seen come out of them in years. You know, that first person perspective is wonderful for the game. You've got item boxes that are back, limited ammo, all that kind of stuff is very classic Resident Evil, and I loved Resident Evil 7. I'm really excited to see what comes next in that series, especially if it be a Resident Evil 2 remake. One of my favorite games of all time, like I've said before, and I'm really excited for Mega Man 11 as well. I watched a little, you know, tidbit of that, you know, that trailer that we saw recently with the Double Gear system, and I watched some of that stuff, and it got me really excited for some more Mega Man. I like the way that thing looks. When I initially saw it, I was a little bit worried about, you know, it kind of moves a little bit weird. Mega Man kind of runs a little bit strange, but it looks like it's coming along from the stuff that we saw most recently. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for Capcom as well. I'm excited to see what Sony has in store. I don't really think there's going to be a lot of big surprises out of Sony, but I really hope that we see what Death Stranding actually is this year. So I'm pretty excited about that. I want to see more of this. It was called Dead Can't Ride to begin with. It's the biker club game with zombies. This is Sony Ben's new game. I'd like to see some more of that. I haven't been overly impressed with the game from what I've seen of it so far, but you know, it's Sony Ben. I like the things that they do. I would much rather see a new siphon filter, I can tell you that, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. Let's see here. What else am I excited for at E3 that I haven't really been thinking about? I want to see more Beyond Good and Evil 2. That looks really cool. That trailer that they did was fantastic. I want to see Cyberpunk 2077. I really want to see that game. I didn't play The Witcher yet either, so I need to play The Witcher. But Cyberpunk is just a little bit more up my alley. You know, it's a little, you know, techno and you know, it looks cool. I'm excited for that. Let's see what else is coming soon, you know, that we know about that's going to be at E3. Can't really think of anything right off the top of my head, but you know, it'll come to me and I'll get off the stream and I'll be like, oh, dang it. But I've still got Call of Duty Black Ops up on there. We get more confusion with Death Stranding. The Witcher is awesome. Yes, I need to play The Witcher. That's been a kind of a long time coming. I've heard a lot of really good things. I need to check that guy out. And yeah, Death Stranding, I'm sure it's just going to be a whole bunch more of, you know, this and that. But I'm hoping that this is the year that, you know, we finally get up there and we're like, hey, this is what you're going to be doing in this game. You know, we might not get a whole lot of, you know, this is minute to minute type stuff, but hopefully we will get a little bit more about, you know, what is this thing. But like I say, I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a few minutes. I've got a video to shoot, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out with me, dude. I will catch you tomorrow. I'll get this video up as soon as I can in the morning. It's about recent pickups that I have. I've got a few stacks of games in front of me that I'm going to show off, and this is going to be pretty E3 focused, with the exception of some of the Super Nintendo games that I've got here. But you know, this is going to relate to stuff that's going to be going on at E3, so definitely check that out in the morning, and we will catch you on Saturday as well for the EA conference at E3. Thanks for joining me, guys. Brandon, you take it easy. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning with a new episode on Beat 'em Up Joes. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you later.